Hey guys, it's Mr. G, Mr. Wells again. Unit 5, Day 6. Here now we are doing equations with fractions that need to be distributed within the parentheses. So for practice problem number 1, you can see that we need to distribute that 2/5 within that parentheses of x plus 1. So I'm going to start off my equations the usual way by drawing my river. And I'm still going to stick to my guns, and I'm still going to use the same steps. So I'm going to distribute that 2/5 to the x, so it'll be 2/5 x, and then 2/5 times a positive 1 will just give me a plus 2/5. And since I didn't use that 2, I'm just going to bring it down. And now this is the same thing that we did yesterday with day 5. I need to get rid of these fractions by multiplying everything by 5. So I'm going to take my whole entire equation, the whole entire thing, and multiply both the left and the right side by 5. So when I do that, like I said, think denominator, 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 1 times 2 is 2, so that'll give me 2x. Same thing, 5 divided by 5 is 1, times 2 is plus 2, and then don't forget, because this is where students mess up, is they forget to distribute that 5 to the right side. So don't forget, 5 times 2 is 10. Can't do step 2, there's nothing to combine. My variable side is my left side, number side is my right, so I want to move that positive 2, so I'm going to minus 2 there, minus 2 there. This cancels out, I'm left with a 2x equals 8, divide both sides by 2, and we should get x to equal 4.
And we'll try one more here. This time we have a lot of stuff going on. We have a 3/8 inside the parentheses up here. We also have a fraction over here. But we're going to stick to our guns, like Mr. Wells said a minute ago. We're going to go ahead and do our normal steps. On the left side, I can't do step 1. I can't distribute anything, so I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it as 1/8 x plus 4. The other side, I can distribute the 3 through, so 3 times 3x is 9x. And 3 times a positive 3/8. This is actually 3 over 1. 3 times 3 is 9. Over 1 times 8 is 8, so this is actually just 9/8. Now there's no parentheses anymore, but there are fractions, so I've got to get rid of the fractions, and my only denominators are 8s, so my LCD is 8, so I times everything by 8. 8 goes into 8 once, right here, 8 goes into 8 once, 1 times 1 is 1, so that's just 1x, or just x. Plus, I'm taking 8 times 4 to get 32. Other side, don't forget, I'm multiplying everything by 8. So my 8 times the 9x is 72x. Plus, 8 times this 9/8. Once again, 8 goes into 8 one time. 1 times 9 is 9. That's just plus 9. Variable side is here because 72 is larger. Number side is here. So I'm going to move my 9 out of here. Move it over to the number side. 32 minus 9 is 23. At the same time, I'm going to move my x out of there by subtracting x on both sides. Move it up a little bit for you. So right here I have 23. Here I have 72x minus 1x is 71x. And I need to get rid of that 71 because I want this x by itself. Step 5, divide by whatever's in front of the x to isolate it. My final answer is the fraction 23 over 71.